Well, hello everybody, this is your boy Mr. RRS16. So right now, since I already said I'm going to do this video, like literally from the good frontline 2, since I couldn't continue doing that, so I stopped it. So we're going to talk about some of the updates that happened last week. Yeah, last week, Saturday. I'm going to go for the one for this month in order, and then I will go through the overview. So right now I'm on the website. And sorry if you hear their barking. I should have changed it to the cat one, but no. You will see the dog pop up a little bit in the video, trying to attack the statue next to me, the dummy version of the Warframe. So if let's see here. So May 21st, the Wave Rider resurfaces on May 21st. So basically we're getting Ureli Prime and also the deluxe skin for Kalervo. So if I read this correctly here, the only thing that we're getting on May the 21st this month is literally acquire the prime items you want to select from the weapons prime, complete and accessorize pack. So Ureli's deluxe, not deluxe, I mean like the prime package, like you could buy. So Ureli Prime, Daikyu Prime, Compressor Prime, and Ureli's exclusive glyph accessory include Ureli Prime's accessory bundle includes the Lhasa Prime Ephemera, Marilina Prime Siandana, Marilina Prime Domestic Drone. So basically that one is basically she will only have regular Marilina if you don't buy the accessory pack bundle. 90 day of affinity and resource booster. So if I go and skip through the one that I wanted to see, it's the here it is. So basically we're gonna get Ureli Prime along with Kalervo's Apostate Deluxe skin on the 21st. So joining Ureli Prime will be the Kalervo Apostate Deluxe skin, releasing in the interim cert update on May 21st. Sorry if you keep on hearing the grunt. The dog is literally by the door. You could hear it, but not in real life. I'm talking about in the game. So Kalervo Apostate skin, the Eternal Outcast has nothing left to fear. Kalervo embodies rebellion and the will to endure whatever the oppressor can dish out. Kalervo Apostate Baneful Blades. Kalervo's Apostate signature adornment, meaning the daggers that he has in his hands and also in his body, like a Iron Maiden. These blades can be equipped / unequipped via the auxiliary options. They can also be equipped on other Kalervo skins. You can also use the default Baneful Blade on Kalervo's Apostate skin. So I'm gonna just say this. Yeah, you can. The only other skin that Kalervo has is gonna be this funny. He doesn't have a skin. He just have the new one that's coming out on the 21st. Basically, if they're talking about his default skin, that means he's default. But I'm gonna say this: that Kalervo skin is awesome. But I wonder what else is in the pack besides the blades and that skin. So if I go back to Ureli will be coming up. The Wave Rider rises reborn from the ocean foam. In her original Orokan era of splendor, she embodies the undying vigor of youth. And then there's a link. I'm on the website, so I'm looking through it. Marilina Prime, Ureli Prime's living board is the epitome of elegance and style. I don't have the one that has the Daikyu on it. Daikyu neither the other things. I should have took the other one that has it, but no, it's just a compressor in her hands, and the other picture is just the Marilina. And we have Compressor Prime glinting like a golden dawn. Ureli Prime signature pistol engulfs foes in a cascade of virulent explosion. Water globules, none can escape the sea. Daikyu Prime, a long belief lost. The mighty Daikyu Prime was the pride of many a Tenno dojo. The strength demanded to draw it is repaid and and added range and power. One thing I'm gonna say is this: is that people are gonna farm for the arcane. What does it call it? Longbow, long shot, I believe. It's either called long shot, the arcane, that you have to actually get and farm in the Viri, or you can just do what I'm trying to do. Like buy, if you did Eidolons and you get those little tiny, I don't remember what is this things, those little tiny floating things when you defeat the little Vomvalis and all that thing. You could give it to Uncle Quill, keep on collecting them, and then sell it for the Phosphor to Lloyd and try to see if you could get it and try to see if you want to sell it. Be faster because when the Daikyu comes out, you could also look for the Daikyu ribbon and sell that along with those things if you want. So you already Prime accessories, you already went through it. We don't need to see none of the colorful thing. So let's go and see. Okay, let me go back here. This is what it is. Okay. Sorry about that. So right now we're gonna do a new conqueror sits on the throne in Duviri. So Isles Weaver coming in June, so next month. No need to adjust the television set, Steno. You're not in a spiral yet, but you'll see the floating islands of Duviri in a whole new way when Isleweaver launches in this June. It doesn't. When is it coming in June? In between the, what do you call it, second week or the first week? Okay, so Isleweaver will be turning Duviri on its head very soon. Along with the return of Major Nessie Rusalka, Isleweaver brings the 61st Warframe, which is this one here, the Oraxia, and the opportunity to unleash your Warframes in Duviri with a unique twist on Duviri gameplay. So basically, if you also watch the PAX dev stream, you'll be playing with your Warframe instead of playing as the Drifter. I almost said operator. Now I said operator, but I got screwed over by trying to remember that. Join together with the clan to take on Operation 8 Claw and earn arcanes, customizations, and more. Okay, so basically you're gonna farm the longshot bow from the longshot arcane from that one. Reason why, if I am not saying the arcane name correctly, I will just say I only remember longshot, and that's it. 8 Claw. She has 8 legs and 2 arms. That's the Orexia we already have. Like you can already see it on the picture. Like the 4 spiral legs were normal legs and just arm side. And the video shows that she has it. Okay, Isleweaver Dominus Strax is outwardly repulsed but inwardly terrified of the Majors and the Murmurs' recently incursion into this territory. To expedite her swift removal from the kingdom of Duviri, Thrax is allowing the Tenno to use their Warframes in Duviri for the first time outside of the circuit. Embark on a new journey across Duviri to put a stop to the Murmur invasions before the Indifference can claim the mind-bending floating islands for itself. If you hear me say blending, I accidentally read both floating and bending together, and I just put blending, so I got screwed over by that. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna talk about the Isleweaver one. So if we go to Oraxia Ensnaring Hunter, the patient hunter or Oraxia has made the scholars landing her lair. There she lurks, driven to mad to tell friend from foe, awaiting those foolish enough to wander in her trap. Slip the spider's snare and defeat Oraxia to earn Cutler's Husk, which you can trade for Oraxia's Warframe component blueprint as well as blueprints for her signature weapon. Did we see her weapon though? No, I don't remember. Okay, so basically we already know who's selling, when you get the Sculptor Husk is the currency, and we have early, I think we're gonna get it early on to do the thing quickly. Dominant Structure will be the one who's selling it. That what I remember that said in the thing. Orexia has ability centered around isolating and executing weakened enemies using her wall crawling mobility to outmaneuver the enemy and encasing her prey in immobilizing webs. Seek out weakening prey to siphon them for health and energy. And yeah, this one is connected to the other one, so I'm gonna read that one now. So we're gonna talk about VALKYR rework along with the Warframe heirloom collection. And now you know why I have VALKYR like that. I was not gonna talk about the rework, so you already know that the VALKYR rework will come out in Isles Weaver. The ferocious and furious Warframe VALKYR will be receiving some changes to dial her wild berserker playstyle. Channel her rage in an all-new way as you rip and tear your way through enemies. I think they should know that this is the week. This is the week where we have Doom. I don't remember the name of the game. Wanted to watch the playthrough of it, but my brain says hold off on that. Do this first, and then you can watch it. So the new Doom game, really know. I think because they remember that. Oh, let's talk about the Berserker. While Doom, the character is literally the Berserker too. And BerserkYR, I think because I think they also play that game. That's why maybe they want to do the rework. I don't know. I'm just making my own what ifs in my head. Ran out by telling you. Okay, so we're gonna go now to the VALKYR one, VALKYR heirloom thing. Okay, next in the series of community-driven heirlooms collection, VALKYR heirloom customizations arrive in Origin system on July the 21st, in 2 months. Embody Splendor's savagery on July 21st, which is normal. Heirloom skins signify the passage of time and the dedication of the Tenno. I know for sure I'm gonna get the skin, even if my how you call it, I think I'll be using the helmet only. Because I tried to make a character. I already spoke about this, but I'm gonna just talk about it later when we get through this. VALKYR's heirloom rises in splendor, casting off her legacy of torment in a brand new heirloom collection. Oh, forgot the name of the dog. Wait one more. Is it Arcanine? I named it, but I wrote it wrong, so he's gonna be barking up a storm. Sorry about that. Or is it Nura? Because either one of them is. I only have one male dog. The rest of them is female. Okay, as with previous heirloom collections, you have 2 options for how to add VALKYR heirloom customization to your collection. You can purchase the heirloom collection in the in-game market for platinum, or choose to pay in your local currency to receive an additional 425 platinum, which means online purchases, meaning from the Warframe's website. Okay, basically what is in the collection. VALKYR's heirloom rises in splendor, casting off her legacy of torment in a brand new heirloom collection. The VALKYR heirloom collection features VALKYR's heirloom skin, Vacuum Signa, VALKYR heirloom color palette, VALKYR's heirloom glyph, Sigil and Prex card. As for one thing I have to read here, just in case, I don't think it's here. I have to read this one on the overview. We will talk about that one later on. So we already read through the ones for Orexia and the thing. Oh yeah, here it is. This one I couldn't find the skin for, like the correct picture of it, because when I downloaded it, it did not work. So here it is, Citrine Deluxe. I don't have the picture, I'm sorry about that. Additionally, we showed off Citrine Deluxe skin in game, which will be coming with Alice Weaver. So that's one that's going to come out next month. And I thought it was coming out with Palermo and with Ureli. Okay, that's it for that one. Next up is, let's continue. Yeah, this one is what I wanted to talk about. Vauban's heirloom concept. So basically they said here is that Vauban heirloom, while not arriving alongside VALKYR heirloom, we wanted to reveal our next male heirloom skin with Vauban heirloom. Thank you to community artist Lua Luminary for crafting the original concept that we're excited to work on. I'm gonna say this, when I saw this, I told my friends, so I think one of my friends did join and watch it. This one is cool. I like this one a lot, the Vauban one. Vauban heirloom will enter the market in early months of 2026, not unlike how Rhino heirloom launched early this year. So basically, we're gonna get one heirloom a year instead of two. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, so I think that's what I wanted to say about this is that, yeah, because I actually had to look for that picture for the Vauban one, because I already had the heirloom skin for VALKYR, trying to say So at this point, I can't wait for the, I'm gonna still say this, I can't wait for the heirloom skin, Ureli Prime with the Kullervo skin, because I want to see my friend who's addicted to Kullervo because he likes that character very much. And I want to see how it looks with his color palette that he puts up for it. I think I'll be also trying to buy it. Probably if I can get, where's my paper for that one? So as for now, I'm gonna just jump into a game. Okay, so like I said, while we get the things done, I have to press H, so I can shift on this side, better now. And this is the little buddy I was talking about. That's making no noise. Matches the carpet. Okay, so I want to know this. Will it be the same thing if you're buying the skin normally from the market? Like 225, like the two skins we have for the Rhino skin, Rhino heirloom skin, and the Ember heirloom skin. The reason why I'm checking it right now, I want to see. Okay, so see, Rhino heirloom skin is 225. So if I can get my hands on, okay, I have clicker right here. So yeah, if VALKYR and Vauban is gonna be, if VALKYR is gonna be 225, I'll be very happy to get that one too. Let me see, we have 13 heirlooms. Try to see controller and other things popping up, because I accidentally moved it. Yeah, 225, both of them is 225, and if it is gonna be that, I'll go get it. And probably you're gonna get, so VALKYR will be the first one, Ureli, and then the new frame. Since I'm gonna farm for that frame, not for Missy, when I say we, I mean me and my friends. Probably I don't know about if the dojo, like dojo, I'm the clan leader of the not co, I mean, literally I'm the founding leader of the thing right now on the dojo. You see, only one person in, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be doing this alone probably, or if my friends do want to join in, if they don't fall asleep or get tired of it. So I'm gonna just say this. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me trying to talk about what I'm trying to get. I hope. If I do get Ureli, I have to find like a good color palette for her, like picture, go through it and see which color, because basically you see in the dark air, the whole skin here, you see like, oh, everything is gray, dark, like black, gray, a slightly ash gray or ashy black colors on her. If you go under the colors, it's actually blue, somewhat blue-ish, purplish, bluish purplish, I could say, because I made the colors in the whole building dark. Sorry about that. So this is also what I wanted to talk about. Because I cannot use any other helmet, because the cat helmet, I'm gonna basically only be using plat, because on the island they don't sell Steam wallets, so I can't purchase the Tenrogen skins. Because the one that I would actually like to get my hands on would have been this helmet from the Mitra skin one. But I can't get it, so I have to substitute for the Carnifex one, because it does not look well with this helmet. Neither this one, nor this one, nor this one. This one looks like it's in pain. This one looks more like a cat. And I remember I keep on saying that this Warframe is dead until I played it again, and when I played it, rework happened. Basically, same thing like the first rework VALKYR got. Because I remember back then, quick thinking and reach kept her alive with, like, what do you call it? I think it was, I don't remember when was her thing. I think I remember it's like when we got spoiled with Excalibur Umbra. I think that was during 2016-ish, 16-17-ish, when I believe I was watching that spoiler of Umbra when people were going crazy. I think the YouTuber was called Mugamu. Yeah, he talked about the thing, so yeah, because it was VALKYR and Saren was getting the rework, and when it was getting the rework, they was giving them their first deluxe skins. And yeah, I stopped playing VALKYR and Saren altogether. Sad, isn't it? Until I come back now to see, oh, I found a build that worked, that I could play around with. Rework. So I have to put back Rage and Quick Thinking into a build. So basically, this character was supposed to be okay, I have the picture, but what should you call it? I was only preparing for talking about the updates and like that. It was supposed to be from Kamen Rider Geats, I think fantasy form from Nago. Is that right? Because you could watch now Geats on YouTube, like the whole series. I think the YouTube channel is called literally Tokusatsu, which they also do the TV like they have Kuga, Ichigo, Kamen Rider Ichigo, Kuga, Kamen Rider, I don't remember. It's like the it's not Hunger Games, but it's like one for all thing. Like all the Kamen Riders beat each other up till the death. I think that's it. Until they get the wish to that Ryuki, Kamen Rider Ryuki. And then we also have Kamen Rider 01 and Geats. I watched Geats. I already know 01. I already watched 01 a long time ago. But the one that I liked the most was, okay, I wanted to make Nago's what you call it, fantasy form, and put it on VALKYR and see if I could replay her. Got a build from Warframe. You already will know is the one with the most votes on it. And now, since she's getting a rework, I do not know if I will continue playing VALKYR or just still get the skin and just say, okay. Attachments, here it is. Basically, I wanted to use the, since we don't have actually spectral blades as an ephemera, I used the Okuri Tails ephemera for her. I wanted to find a way to do it, but the only thing is no Siandana. No Siandana for this one. Okay, let me just, here's the color palette thing. I had to go through it on a Warframe color picker. I had to use a I think I had to use ChatGPT to give me the colors. I had to feed it the image of the picture and the sword too, because, and then go to another one to give me the code, and then put it into Warframe color picker. So here's the here's primary. This is secondary, is the middle one on the bottom. Tertiary. Okay. This one is the Shamrock one. Is that one there? This one is the another one in the middle. Primary, tertiary, accents. Emissive is basically fire, but all the way up here. And the blue color, somewhat blue color, is the Kitir one. You have the ice. You can actually try to mimic the colors if you want. You can maybe just screenshot this, put into how you call it, to the color picker one. I do not know if you want me to put it in, but all that is there. If you want me to do that, I can do that. Or I will just hold it up here. You just take a screenshot, go to Warframe color picker. Maybe I'll put the Warframe color picker thing in the description below. And I'll put in, I'll talk about this later. I went for Okina Prime because the Okina, and it's Incarnate Evolution. Also from the Warframe website. So if you get the spectral swords coming from this and fight with it, which makes sense. It's actually quite fun though, with this and VALKYR running around making a mockery of everything. And Kuvanokor just for the overshields. You may be saying, it doesn't give you overshields. This one gives you overshields. No, this one is not it. Where is it? Here it is. This one gives you overshields. Gain one overguard for every 100 damage dealt to an enemy. Overguard deals 5 times the extra damage to overguard. And now you know. Dang it, no wonder I didn't do that much damage when I was doing this. Okay. Basically, here it is. 2 castings. Tau Forge melees. Like 2 Tau Forge. Melee crit and 1 regular because I couldn't get another one for this Archimedean one. But I'm glad I got these ones. But if you're one of those buyers from the Warframe market who saw like my in-game name pop up with selling arcane hotshot selling for 30 plat only for a rank 01 of hotshot, thank you for purchasing it, because I only got 3 from the mission, like 2 and the extra one that you could buy from the merchant. Yeah, from Kaya. For me, when I hear that, it means street here on the island. Literally means street. Not a K, it's a C-A-Y-A, not K-I-A-Y-A. So I'm almost nearing 5. If I can get my head around this. Let me just do this quickly here. So I'm just missing that. Let's continue. Okay, Cedo is just for the extra proc. I'm gonna just say it's helpful to make this do more damage. Gas and all that. And the only thing I'm going to talk about now is that I'm going to put maybe 3 videos in the description below. I think one was before I was doing the video, I just got a recommendation from like the Warframe one that talks about that everybody's like angry about the rework from, you know, the dev shorts. I'm gonna put the dev shorts in the description below. I'm gonna put maybe in the comment section as well, that you guys could hear what they say about it. The other one I'll be putting from Nova Umbral because I watched that video, and I'm not gonna talk about the changes. I'm gonna put that video in the description below because it's better if you watch it from Nova Umbral's YouTube channel. On that video about VALKYR. Okay, let me go put my calculator on my phone. And another one to add to that is that I'm gonna put another one, Grindhard Squad's video also as well about his thoughts about the thing. Reason why I'm gonna put those two is because one is going in depth by the calculations. I think Nova Umbros is doing that one. The other one is very quiet to bring in light to see how it will feel when they do launch it and want to know how it will work. You know what I mean. Wait until it comes and try it out. It's like that thing. Don't touch the book by its cover kind of thing. But Nova Umbro is talking about literally the numbers, while Grindhard Squad is talking about the positives that you should on that. For me, my positive is if the skin goes good though, the Arum skin. Okay, calculator, where is it? Okay, I have that one there, so do that. So basically I need to get 640. I only have 448. I have to do minus 448. So I am 192 plat low. Because I don't think I'm gonna get the citrine skin either. I'm not gonna get the citrine skin. I will still be going for the Warframe, the new Warframe, Yoreli, and VALKYR's Heirloom. So that means I'm just missing 192 plat. I'll probably need more. But that means for this 640, I need to get that. Doing that calculation on the phone is not. So, I'm going to give you the quick build on this. I'm not doing a gameplay of it yet until I get the skin. No, I can't say that because the build will be different, the gameplay will be different. The only thing I'm going to say is that quick thinking and rage will be coming back, I guess. There's going to be health tanking. Ooh, good boy. Here's the build. That's from the overframe thing. If they don't want to look for it, I could maybe find that person's overframe build and put it in the description below. And the Okina one, I believe, is from somebody else. I need to put another farmer in here? I don't think so. I think this was a Bane mod area here. I don't think I need to put one here. This is the build so far. And her clauses basically, I think, something else. There you go. Gas procs and all that thing, why not? And that's it. This is basically I built the colors, basically not my build, but how I feel like I should play around with VALKYR, playing as Nago. I think the fantasy form Nago, Kamen Rider Beats, because I wanted to do that one. And yeah, basically you can go back into the video, take snapshots, or it looks better in this, yeah, but it's a bit too dark, the backgrounds. So if you want to do a snapshot of this here, do it, put it into Warframe Color Picker, which Warframe Color Picker is going to be maybe in the description below if I remember it. I will really remember it because I will be literally just putting the link in the description anyway, along with the dev short that came out today, the YouTube video from Nova Umbral, along with Reinhardt Squad's thoughts about the thing as well. So I'm gonna put that thing below because I like listening to their what do you call it? How they feel about it. Because for me, I just started replaying VALKYR. Not last week, not month. Last week I just started, and now I feel like I'm gonna have to go back and play Revenant. Yes, Warframe that you only have to press number 2 and then you just walk around and tanking everything. Oh boy, that's gonna be annoying for me. Literally. Because I did play with the heirloom skin on Rhino, went back and playing Rhino. I went back also playing the Ember heirloom skin with Ember, but trying to fix a way to actually make a rival, but now to say the least. Oh boy. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna only think about this. For my side, I can't wait for the deluxe skin for Clervo. VALKYR's heirloom skin, the new Warframe that's coming out, and the update. Not for the rework I'm talking about. I'm talking about Isle Weaver. I'm gonna be very happy about that. I'm very excited. I'm very excited now. When that update comes out. So I'm gonna say we have 8 days left. Okay, let me see. When is the 21st? Let me see the calculator. Not the calculator, calendar. 21st is 21st is on next week Wednesday. Next week Wednesday. Oh yeah, it's always on a Wednesday. The updates for this game. Normally it was supposed to be on like Thursday or Friday. They always had those updates, right, for games. I think that was before 2020, before 2020, yeah. But yeah. Well, I hope you guys like the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I maybe be waiting for the next update for Girls Frontline 2 with another story. But since we have 12 days, 11 days for the next update, I'm gonna maybe think about to go back to what if DE did collaborations with other things, maybe TV shows. Probably I'll go think about and I just don't right now. I would say probably Godzilla. Probably that would be a good thing. If I did talk about Doom as a what if collaboration, I think I did Devil May Cry. I did Nier Automata. Should I do like which other game should I try to see that could be a what if? Because I keep on forgetting about it. Okay, Pokemon Company, I don't want to see it no more. The what EP Evolution are you? No, thank you. So I'm leaving this here for a moment so you guys could see and be done with it. It's just the same thing for the attachments, same colors. If you want me to do a video on how I did this whole thing, it's because after I was doing this, I also got another video that tell you, you could use Adobe Color Picker as well to find the actual colors from it. So if you want me to do a whole shebang on that, whole video for that, just tell me, because right now I am gonna wait for the reset, go back to Uncle, give him the Island shards, buy another Magus, the one that's only cost like I think 500 or 100 or 1000, and then buy a bundle of it and stack up on it, and maybe go continually buying maybe the arcane long shot or whatever it is. You know, screw it. Let me just look for it one time so you guys don't have to stare at me for saying I don't think the name is like that. So here it is. Longbow sharp shot. Okay, it's longbow sharp shot. So I'm gonna just keep them buying it and just sell it maybe fully, because I think this one people use for the people use this for Daikyu back then. So let me go back. And I hope you guys enjoy. I'm just gonna put this again just in case if you guys want to pause the screen, take the colors, like literally take the color palette, put it on. It's fine by me. I don't mind it. If you want to go bit by bit how I did it, you can do that. But if you want to make it exactly the same, I already click the primary, secondary, tertiary, accent, emissive. Accent and tertiary are the same color. Emissive and the energy basically normal. It's just the attachments is this. Umbrella chest armor, protovir shoulders left and right. The 4 rows leg plates from Couture for legs because it actually looks good on. Really does look good for the legs. And a Kuri tail ephemera that was needed. So the only thing is that hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like the colors that I have on the character, you could comment that the colors are nice. Thank you for if you say it's nice, or leave a like on the video for the colors. If you would also like how I just went through the talk about the thing, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe if you're new or you just want to watch me play Warframe when the REWORK comes out. I'll do that. Or if you want me to look at myself leveling up your rally when she comes out, if I get the chance to. Hopefully I'll get to do that. And yeah, I also probably will ask my friend to send me his like if he gets Clever skin, to send me how it looks, and I could just take a quick screenshot of it so I could show you it on one of those videos. And or I could put it in a what do you call it, like a post. I could post it on YouTube anyway, in a post. So hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy the video, and I hope you have a nice, it's Tuesday already. Have a nice Tuesday, and take it easy, everybody. See you guys. Oh, probably tomorrow probably tomorrow you'll get a video. Bye bye now. Take it easy.